everybody, and welcome to our tech demo program. Today I'm going to show you how to use YouTube like a pro with 7 easy tips to help you improve your YouTube experience. So our first tip is lining up videos for your watch list. So as you see, I'm on the Moreno Valley Public Library page where we've got all kinds of videos and playlists. So if I wanted to watch videos in a row but not necessarily in the same playlist, I can go to videos here, or you can do this with any video of course. And let's say I wanted to watch Nerd Night. I'm going to add it to my queue. And you can see it popped up right here. And maybe I want to watch a few other things. So I'm going to watch Preschool Story Time. I'm going to do this color and crafts, vision boards. Maybe I want to learn how to make fake snow. And let's see the superpowers we'd gain from self-publishing. So as many as you want, or as few as you want, just add them onto your playlist. And then you can click here to go to your playlist. And now that we're watching this, I can show you a few shortcuts, which is our next tip. So now you've got your playlist. Right now we've got 5 on our queue. You can always add more, you can take some off, and you can go through it like this. But for keyboard shortcuts, you want to start by playing a video. You can click the M to mute the video, so it's playing, but you can't hear it. So that's our first shortcut, the M. So just click that on your keyboard and it'll mute and unmute. The space bar is going to pause the video and play the video. If you click the right arrow, it's going to jump your video ahead 5 seconds. If you click the back arrow, it's going to jump your video back 5 seconds. If you want to go back 10 seconds, you're going to click the letter J. And that takes your video back 10 seconds, whereas L, the letter L, is going to take your video forward 10 seconds. If you want to go straight to that search bar, if you don't want to move your mouse to click up there, you can just click the slash button, and you can see now we're up there. And if you want to go into the next video in your playlist without going over and clicking, click Shift N, which is going to be next. And if you decide, oh wait, I want to watch the previous video, click Shift P for previous. And those shortcuts are going to help you watch your videos in ease without having to move your mouse around and click all around. Alright, my next tip I want to show you guys is sharing a video at a certain point. So you might copy and paste this website when you're trying to share a video, but if you do that, it's just going to start right at the beginning. But if you wanted to send a specific point in the video, say you wanted to send right here, you're going to come down here to the share button and start at 1 minute and 32 seconds. It's going to start right where you left off there, but you can always change it to anything you want. And then you want to copy this link and send that to your friend. When you post that link in, it starts right where you wanted it to start. So that way if you have a very long video and you just wanted to show somebody else a portion of it, you can send it so it'll start right when you wanted it to start. For our next tip, I want to show you how to make a GIF out of any YouTube video clip. So we're going to use this Nerd Night Butterbeer program, and what you're going to do is, I'm going to copy it into a new screen so we can go back there. But what you want to do is, in front of YouTube, you just want to type GIF and click enter again. So you can do this with any YouTube link. What it's going to do is going to bring up the video here, and you can create it as a GIF. So you want to pick your start time, and you can see it here. So we're going to do a little bit of magic for ours, and we're going to start it right here, and we're going to do that magical bit here. You can also extend it or make it shorter so it's just right. I'm going to make it just a little bit shorter. And then if you want, you can add a caption. You can change what it says. You can place it somewhere else. You can change the font and the color. And you can even make it start at a certain time and end at a certain time so it doesn't show up the entire video. And then you can save it or delete it. You can crop it, you can blur it, you can add different kinds of effects. And make sure you give it a title. So we're going to call it Nerd Night, since we were at Nerd Night making butterbeer. When you're all done, you just want to do create GIF. And you can start adding tags. So we'll add Harry Potter, because that's where butterbeer's from. We're going to add butterbeer. Click it off to the side and it'll add that tag. Add Nerd Night, Public Library, any kind of tags you want to add, or you don't have to add any tags. And you can choose if it has sound or not, and if it's going to be public or if it's just for you. And once you're done adding your tags and giving your GIF a title, you can just click next to finish the process. And here is your GIF that you created. So you can copy the link and send it to people. And let's just paste that link in and see what pops up. Very cool. So you made a GIF with any YouTube video clip. The next tip I want to show you is how to get a transcript from a video. This one's a little bit simpler, but if you don't know it, it's a good thing to know. So you just go to a video and click these three dots, and you can click Open Transcript. So that way you can see what they're saying. So if you wanted to get quotes, or if you wanted to copy paste anything, you can get it from the transcript. So some of them are automatically created by YouTube, and some of them, so you can see auto-generated, some of them have been written in. They're probably going to be a little bit more accurate if they were actually written by the YouTube video maker, but they're pretty good still, even if they were auto-generated. Alright, for the next tip, number 6, I wanted to show you guys something called SyncTube. So this is a way to watch your videos with your friends, and they'll watch them at the exact same time. So you just want to go to the website. Here it is, sync-tube.de, and you can see it says watch YouTube videos together. So you can go to browse room, so if you wanted to watch with other people that are watching something right now, or you can make a private room for just you and your friends or family. So you want to do create room, and you can pick any YouTube video URL and just copy paste it right here, enter, And here it is, starting to play. So if you want somebody to join your room, you just paste it here or copy this link. So if you want someone to join your room, you just copy the link up here and send it to somebody, and it'll come to this room. So when they paste in that link in their search bar, it's going to come to this room exactly, and it'll show the exact video you're watching. So now you can watch videos together at the exact same time from anywhere. So that is SyncTube. It's pretty simple, but it's a really effective tool for getting together in groups without having to actually be in the same room. Alright, for our very last tip, I'm going to show you guys how to copy the thumbnail of a video. So some videos this doesn't work for, so I'm going to go to one of these on the side here. So I'm going to go to this purple classic galaxy. Alright, so once you get your video up that you want the thumbnail from, you're just going to paste in this link, and then this videoid part you're going to replace with all of the stuff in your video after this V equals. So you're just going to copy this part and paste it in that section that says videoid. Click enter, and there's your thumbnail. So you can right click it and save it as an image, and then you have the image of any of these video thumbnails. So you could see, you could get that one. These are all the thumbnails. And you can do that with most YouTube videos. Alright, so those were all of our tips and tricks for using YouTube like a pro. Thank you guys for coming to our tech demo this week, and we will see you next week.